and
Anti and ally.
Anti and Ally didn't have strong combo games as Xenu and Dark Wizzy.
Yes, 100%. Xenu,
They
Dark
just had
Wizzy
better neutrals.
Xenu and Dark Wizzy were the guys that would get you the Twitch clips.
Yeah.
Ally and Anti would be the guys who win a tournament because they may not go ahead and have the flashiest combo games, but they will blow you up consistently. So this is a matchup that I think Mario loses nowadays. Yoshi's heavy armor getting buffed makes it really hard for him to continue his combos, a lot of which have become 50-50s. Basically, Mario nowadays, he oppresses people with his frame data like he kind of did in the old one, but a lot of characters have just as good frame data now.
Yeah.
And Yoshi, that neutral air kind of rivals Mario's now.
Yeah, and Seth, a player that we didn't really have a chance to talk about too much. Yoshi, I believe from the Midwest. I'm looking up right now. But yeah, he's been known to make some waves with Yoshi. Pretty much a loyalist the whole way through.
And
so
right
very
now,
strong player.
Right now, certainly, yeah, no shots whatsoever to Seth. Right now, he's kind of getting opened up a wee bit. He just hasn't really had the opportunity to throw out any aggressive hitboxes. He's trying a lot of landing nairs here, but Wizzy's basically standing still. He's not trying to rush him down, and I think that's the way you have to approach this matchup. Yoshi's just so good at either zoning out with a forward air or going in with that exact same move that you kind of just got to wait for him to choose an option and then react to it.
Absolutely. Dark Wizzy, how can he get this kill now? He keeps on getting hit by the egg, but no real damage is coming out after that. The mash shots have been very quick at this percent, but at higher percents, you want to avoid that option because you're going to be in the egg for a bit longer, and you're going to be taking some more free damage.
But we were talking a little bit earlier about how moves stale when they hit shield here, so that back air not killing, but the up smash nerfed a little bit, but my god, that's still a good move.
Oh, yeah. And nice frame 3 neutral air, getting him out of that pressure situation that a lot of characters would have just had to have respected.
Every time I see Mario get hit with that, oh my god, that was almost sick as hell. But every time I see Mario get hit with that frame 3 neutral air, I'm like, now you know.
Yeah, you know what we had to deal with. You know our suffering.
Mario just sitting there like, I've kind of deserved this a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just a hair, just a bit. Seth, though, not able to get any offensive going. Every time he's jumped in the air, an up smash has been there, or Dark Wizzy has not been there, and then a whiff punish was there and waiting. Nice cape to stall out his momentum, and he gets out, or he gets back onto stage.
Respect how deep he had to go there. Seth was definitely looking for blood.
Yes. I mean, Yoshi players are kind of like bloodthirsty animals. They're going all the way out there most of the time because that's what the character has to do. He doesn't have too many disjoints. He has a good projectile in his egg, but it doesn't really kill. It just pressures.
So egg, the pressure from it is actually incredibly unique as a projectile. Not only does it have the hitbox of the egg with a little explosion afterwards, and we're just not really seeing him get the opportunity to utilize that fantastic tool because Wizzy's been kind of just turning up. He hasn't been hit with eggs all that much at all.
Yeah.
But that should do it, though. There's no jump. You got to clean that edge guard up, and he does with that lingering neutral air.
Yeah, Dark Wizzy had to air dodge toward the stage just to get that distance as best as he could. But Yoshi has that ability to just kind of float out there, kind of a slower faller. So you can just kind of set up camp off stage and wait for him to pass that zone.
This is an interesting tempo of this match. We're not really seeing either player try to open up on the other. Both players, they're respecting that frame 3 neutral. Wizzy has to respect the armor on the double jump, and they're both respecting their projectiles. So we're kind of seeing this little stray hits, small 2 or 3 damage combos. Both players are doing a good job of keeping their strings true.
Yeah, like I said before, the frame 3 is why we're seeing that, and it changed the kind of topography for the whole match. Both these players are very momentum and combo heavy characters, but if you don't have true combos, then it gets a little bit dicey. But that back air and up smash, good mix-up into that kill confirmed.
And anybody who wrote off Seth, do not. This character does comebacks well. Yoshi is absolutely terrifying. Okay, I thought he actually lost a jump there with that fireball. I was going to say, I thought that armor would go through it. I was terrified for a split second.
Yeah, it was a bit of a scary situation. But now Dark Wizzy off stage, he air dodged. Oh, but now the second air dodge potentially saving his life, but the pressure's still there. Oh my god, Dark Wizzy almost got sent in the blast zone with that forward air, but the pressure's still there. And nice tech chase into up smash. Turning around, we saw that a lot in Smash 4. It still works very well in Smash Ultimate.
So the Mario having the 11th fastest airspeed basically means that he can always react when he hits a nair or when he gets a tech chase situation. So what Wizzy can do is he can run up and then he can immediately jab. If you tech instead, he can follow the tech option. I want to see guys start to do what Esam used to do in Smash 4, optimizing missed tech situations. Because a lot of characters that have nairs, which is basically every good character in the game, can go ahead and get that nair into tech chase situation, and if they don't respond appropriately, you got kill options out of dash.
And now, here we go, getting in game number 2 with the color counter picks. Guys kind of mashing.
Yeah, they're matching.
Bit of banter back and forth. These guys are good friends.
Okay, 40 damage out of that? My god, that's strong, that down throw.
Oh, yeah. And now you can mix it up by going through platforms. So the fact that you can do that means that that move just got so much better.
So now the up air strings. Yoshi mains originally, like the first couple weeks when they saw that animation, they're like, this looks terrible. I haven't heard many people complaining that much anymore because this tool is amazing.
Man, Yoshi mains complain about everything. I don't listen to Yoshi mains when they complain about anything about their character. Their character is solid. It's always been solid. Just, like, don't nair out of everything. That's all you have to do.
But I wanna.
No. Just stop. Yeah, Yoshi mains and Rosa mains, I feel like they complain the most. But Seth saying, hey, this character's good, watch me, and watch this up smash, getting the first stock.
So what an adaptation we're seeing. We saw Wizzy basically hold on to 3 stocks really for about 3/4 of that last stock, or last match rather. Now we're seeing Seth taking a pretty damn good lead right now.
Almost capitalizing on that missed tech again. But now the shield pressure's there, and Dark Wizzy, hard read, going the forward smash, not the sweet spot, but the fact that he did that as a get off me option shows how committal he had to be just to stop all that pressure. We saw it all the first stock and the good half of this one, just all being Seth hitting buttons on his shield.
Yeah, Wizzy's not playing the same way that he did stock 1. Part of it's because the way Seth came out early on, but that is going to take that stock. We were basically saying that Wizzy was standing still a little bit. He was basically reacting to Seth. When Seth takes an early percent lead and gets one of these big Yoshi combos, Wizzy just has that playstyle taken away from him.
All right, so now these guys are slowing down just a little bit.
Yeah, I think the slower speed will definitely favor Wizzy. Seth needs to get in there and start pressuring this man again.
Oh, tries to read it, the jump with the cape. And good air dodge just to make Wizzy think about where that drift's going to happen and miss a punish entirely.
Wizzy basically seems to be only getting in almost using these back airs. A lot of his other aerial options are getting snuffed out by Yoshi's superior range.
Or he has to commit to an aerial to beat out the egg, too. We saw up air beat out that egg earlier. Very precise. I'm impressed that he's able to pull it off consistently. But the fact is, you still have to do just a little bit more to bring it back. Like a combo game like this, if you come from beneath, that neutral air should be able to get beaten out. Back throw, get that stage control. And he has the flood online, too. I wonder if he's going to use it to get some more control. No.
Yeah, you're true. That's interesting. He hasn't flooded really much at all. And that's a relatively good tool against Yoshi, too. A character who doesn't have like an up B that's going to carry him momentum-wise away from you. Just flood his double jump, and that sends him higher. Mario likes to be below people. Again, up smash.
Yeah, absolutely. Late nair, no real punish after, or no real follow-up after that. These guys are starting to get near the higher percents. Dark Wizzy doing a great job bringing it back. And nice committal option. Just ran up and did it. Seth kind of chuckles like, wow, you just ran up and did it. And Dark Wizzy's like, yeah, I did. I mean, have something to say?
You see how often Seth likes to land with an aerial or an aggressive option to try to cover anything by Wizzy. Well, it's kind of difficult to cover that up smash.
And now we might be seeing some signs of Seth gassing out. Oh, never mind.
Drag down.
Yeah, uses the drag down of that multi-hit just to make sure he gets barely far enough to not be able to make it back.
And that is just a great option there. I love seeing the way that Seth utilizes his aerials in unique ways.
Yeah, truly an innovator on Yoshi. Up B out of shield, not suffering any frames from dropping a shield. So up smash, up B, nair out of shield, all very good options. Oh, but the dash hack, is that enough?
Yes,
now
sir.
It definitely is with a down smash after that. Good pickup and nice execution with a JV 2-stock coming through on the side of Dark Wizzy to take the set 2-0.
Yeah, but both players hugging it out. Like, they both smiling, laughing. That was a good set. I don't really think that Wizzy had that under control ever. It was one, or not. I don't think that he had it dominating ever.